Hi, everyone. My name's Josh Buchter with Wolf of Broad Street, and I have the honor and pleasure of having Annette Collier, the president of the Greater Philadelphia Association of Realtors, better known as GPAR, here with me today. How you doing, Annette?
I am doing great. Thank you so much. You're like a long-term friend of the
Of course.
Greater Philadelphia Association
Absolutely.
of Realtors, so I'm really happy to be with you today.
Absolutely. We love GPAR. So, Annette, let's catch up. What's been happening in GPAR this last year?
A lot of great and exciting things have been happening. Several of our members are more engaged with the city of Philadelphia as it pertains to advocacy.
Mm.
We have the Mayor's Women's Office of Engagement.
Mm.
The members have been traveling with the One Philly Women's Tour, where they have been talking about housing, which is complementary of the Mayor's Home Initiative. So, really happy about that. Home ownership is important, but in these conversations, it's not only about home ownership, it is also about the programming for landlords and developers, as well as for buyers, how to get the funds
Mhm.
to be able to buy. And if they're having problems with their rent, the rental assistance programs. So that's just to name some of the things in regards to specific home ownership. There's an appraisal issue, Josh,
Interesting.
that is happening all across the state.
Hmm.
And so the mayor, before she was mayor, she created something that was called the Task Force for Bias Appraisal. That name is somewhat changed. It's now called Equity Biased Appraisal. And so Andy Toy, who you can also see on one of our coffee talks, you
Hmm.
can visit our YouTube channel, speaks about fair housing. We've been involved with that. Many of our appraisal members have been on this committee giving their insights because as these home initiatives are moving forward, we need to know that we have enough appraisers that are going to be able to do that. The average appraiser, I believe they said, is 58, a white male. And so now there's an opportunity for people who do not fit that description to come into this industry. And so we've been partnering with some of the local institutions and just really happy about the work Andy Toy and the mayor is doing regarding that. The mayor also has the Philadelphia Residential Assessment Committee, which is headed by Ira Goldstein. So I've had the opportunity to participate on that as well. So that will be interesting when that white paper comes out. And of course, the Mayor's Home Initiative, which is fantastic in terms of her 30,000 homes
Right.
being built. And again, this is an opportunity for the Greater Philadelphia Association of Realtors, our members, to benefit from this initiative.
I can tell you're super passionate about what you do. These are very important initiatives, and congratulations on all your success. And props to you for all the hard work and your board too.
Thank
Yep.
you.
So, what inspired you to become an officer of GPAR in the first place?
So the Greater Philadelphia Association of Realtors, it was founded in 1908.
Mm.
And so, in the beginning, there weren't women, probably not a lot. And I felt that this was an opportunity for me to follow the legacy of many of our great past presidents.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm really happy about getting in the position and being able to lean on them because they're very knowledgeable. Throughout the life of this country, real estate has always been a concern, whether it be government getting into our business is not supportive, or whether it's the government understanding from listening to experts such as ours why certain things should be. So I'm really excited about that. I'm very pleased with our board of directors. We have many brokers that are on there, many experienced people. We have some people with commercial backgrounds, and I'm just elated. I'm really looking forward to our future. Right now, we are in a situation where our great CEO, Matt Brayton, who left us back around the middle of June, went to another job. And so we have a CEO search committee. I'm proud of them as well. Some of them have had previous experience with trying to find a CEO. And I think we're getting closer to the mark in revealing to our membership who the next CEO will be. We have a great organization. We have 3,400 members, and I really need more membership participation. Whether you decide to go into advocacy, whether you decide to spend more time improving yourself through educational programs, we have it. If you want to learn more about our educational programs, do not hesitate to contact Donna LaPere, who's our membership director. Your membership is extremely important in your participation. It is the membership that drives the Greater Philadelphia Association of Realtors and your concerns, not just my concerns. I want to know what they are. You can reach out to me at any time. I'm very personable, as well as our staff. So I'm really excited about that. And I really want to thank the staff for holding it down.
Absolutely. Your work and your role doesn't come without challenges. I feel like challenges is just part of the game, right? Let's talk about some of those recent challenges and how you've overcome those things.
Well, we have a challenge in trying to find a CEO. Again, we have a great committee that is working on that. We have a search firm that is assisting us. I'm just really excited. And actually, they happen to be two past NAR presidents, so we know that they're high level people. And so, our challenges, I would really like to see more membership participation. I would like more members to come out to our networking events. If you or any of your colleagues have unsubscribed, then you are not getting our information. I encourage you to go to our YouTube station. We have coffee talks that happen a minimum of 2 times a month. We've had some great speakers this coming Monday. As a matter of fact, we have Councilwoman Blondell Reynolds Brown. She's promoting her book. But she is also the creator of the Mayor's Organization for Women Engagement. She presented this to past Mayor Jim Kenney. And so this group has been going on, and we've had them on as well. Kiwana McKinney Ford, who is now heading that and doing a fabulous job.
Again, if you unsubscribed, we get you resubscribed. Just reach out, please. Got to be in the know, right?
Absolutely.
So, Annette, what are you most proud of when it comes to GPAR?
What I'm most proud about are our legislative successes. We have made it so that people who are wholesalers, they have to be licensed, which makes more accountability on the advocacy side to make sure that consumers are not taking advantage of. So I'm really happy about that. I would say on an educational perspective, we have great programming. So no matter what principles in real estate you want to go into, the realtors have it available for you. So CCIM, for example, that's the commercial branch. We've done a series of CCIM talks so that those members who want to get involved in commercial have relationships with those who are practitioners on a daily basis. We encourage people to look into that. We have a lot of vacancies in Philadelphia all throughout. And who is best prepared? We are the boots on the ground, but we also have to, if we choose to be knowledgeable about that commercial space. You don't want to go do commercial transactions and you are not educated about that. So we have made that possibility for everyone. Hopefully, maybe one day we'll have a commercial committee. That'll be something that will be discussed later on. We've done some great networking events. Recently, we were at the OIC building, which is historical, and also Progress Plaza. Several of our commercial practitioners of the Greater Philadelphia Association of Realtors attended. We were shown about the square footage, how income is generated, and how you can make a pretty good living being a commercial practitioner as well. Some people are resi commercial, but we are providing that information, and I strongly recommend that you take advantage of it. We need to increase our sales transactions. We know there's an inventory shortage, but guess what's not an inventory shortage? Commercial. Some of these properties need to be repurposed, or some of them can be used for people that are coming in from other places or who have businesses that are successful in other states and are expanding because they're doing so well. But if we're not knowledgeable, we can't take advantage of those relationships and also financial opportunities.
You make a lot of great points, and there's a ton of milestones that you should be very proud of there. What are some future milestones that you hope to see accomplished?
Well, I would like, and I don't know if it's going to happen during my administration because my term is up the end of this year, but I would like more practitioners that are property managers to be identified. We've had some issues, as you know, on the advocacy side with landlord versus tenant. I personally, and some of our real estate coalition partners, we do not believe in landlord versus tenants. It's landlords and tenants, and how does it become more equitable for all? I'm hoping that that will be something that will be met. I hope that our voices will be heard. Our voices are in City Hall. We do have council persons that are understanding both sides of that, and I'm hoping that that will continue. We've lost over 1,000 landlords in the city of Philadelphia since the pandemic, and it's not good. The thing about the smaller landlords is that they actually tend to have relationships with the tenant. So if the tenant is having some financial issues, it's more of a one-on-one oftentimes versus something that might be larger where you're going to get automated and or you're going to be dealing with lawyers directly, right? So it is a disgrace to continue to lose our small landlords. The Real Estate Coalition, by the way, was created by our past president, Barbara Capozzi. It still exists today. Some of our partners, BIA, Builders Industrial Association, HABCO, which is one of the oldest lobbying groups for landlords, the Apartment Owners Association, the list goes on. So we do partner, we do have conversations. I do want to give a shout out to our Government Affairs Director, Lexi McDowell, who goes up and down City Hall and with the Real Estate Coalition and trying to make sure that GPAR's voice is understood, and in areas where we are in agreement, the partnership can occur and vice versa.
Interesting. You mentioned a lot of ways that GPAR participates in advocacy. Is there anything else that you'd like to cover today about that?
Yeah, so Convergence is a program that was created by the Mortgage Bankers Association, and they came into Philadelphia about a year and a half ago. And so there are three cities that Convergence chose to deal with in terms of home ownership, and Philadelphia is the third city. The other two, Memphis, Tennessee, and also Columbus, Ohio. And I'm very happy to say that the National Association of Realtors has recently partnered with Convergence. They see the importance of home ownership for Black and Brown and everyone being able to participate in being a homeowner. Recently, Convergence had what's called a house party. That was great. There were four locations. Oh, great. Yeah, that's right. You were there. There were four locations, and so our members at the Greater Philadelphia Association of Realtors, they worked those four locations to help to educate the people, meaning the consumer, about who the Greater Philadelphia Association of Realtors is and how we have been advocating for consumers as well as for our real estate professionals. So it was a great opportunity to network with many of our partners, you know, the Urban League. We have the Urban Affairs Coalition, who is pretty much the host for Convergence. And it's just been a really great collaboration. The Philadelphia Housing Authority, I would tell you it's well over 100 groups, and I'm so happy that the Greater Philadelphia Association of Realtors is a part of it. And we were also a sponsor at that event. So really happy about that. And we hope to have a coffee talk where you all will learn more about the National Association of Realtors, the GPAR Convergence relationship.
Amazing. So much good, interesting, important information covered today. I just want to give a shout out to all the members of GPAR to let you know that Wolf of Broad Street is here for you guys. However we can assist, we want to see you continue to grow and thrive and continue to, accomplish important initiatives like we talked about today.
Thank you so much, Josh. But before I end, most of you know that I'm very passionate about diversity, equity, and inclusion. And so under my administration, what I purposely did was make sure that there was a representative from the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals, the Asian Real Estate of America Association, the Veterans, the Women's Council of Realtors, and also Global. I was very happy that throughout this year, we've had a couple of sessions in regards to Global. Shout out to Emily Wang for bringing that to our membership. It was a great discussion. There are international people that have purchased in Philadelphia. We are the sixth largest city, and we are very affordable. Some people also buy here for secondary homes, and so really want to push the education of CIPS and global environments. that you can participate in as well. There are people who are relocating, they are retiring and moving in different parts of the world. Judy Lawrence, she was on and she talked about apostille and also notary. And so the apostille is more on the international side for people who are buying real estate. This was a great opportunity for our members to learn and license themselves in these areas to make additional income. So thank you very much.
My pleasure. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you.